Is it time for recess yet? I'm so glad you found time to join us here on the Childcare Director's Chair, where Erica Sacoccio shares her best practices that she's refined through her passion of directing childcare centers over the last 23 years. From parenting interaction, systems to save you time, money, and stress, to profitability. She shares it all from the Childcare Director's Chair.
Hey, it's Erica here, and I've got something super exciting to share with you. If you're in the world of early childhood education, you cannot miss the Early Childhood Empowerment Conference. And I'm not just saying that. Trust me, this is where the magic happens. Over the course of 3 days, we're all about learning, connecting, and reigniting that spark that brought you into the field in the first place. And let me tell you, this conference is packed with goodness. Day one is all about leadership. We've got 5 incredible presenters who will walk you through the business side of running your program. Plus, it's more intimate, a retreat-style day with only 80 administrators, so you'll get tons of face time and an opportunity to connect. And to close out the day, a fun, hilarious comedy show and dinner with Jay Yoder from the Board Teacher Comedy Tour. He graces the stages all over the country. Day 2 is a day full-blown conference with 50 vendors, 14 amazing speakers, plus 2, not 1, but 2 keynote addresses that will leave your head full of fresh ideas. Oh, and did I mention, you can also get a free professional headshot. You can even hop on an ECE podcast and share your expertise with the world. So much fun packed into one day. And then day 3, you get to relax. We're heading over to Urban Sweat, where you can treat yourself however you want. Whether you want to unwind in a Himalayan salt cave, you want to get into a yoga class, or just enjoy a relaxing massage, you will leave totally recharged. You can book your services directly with Rafa and pick exactly what you need. So are you in? Don't miss out 3 days of empowerment, inspiration, and just pure connection with your ECE community. I can't wait to see you there, so let's do this. Links below. See you soon. Hey guys, it's Erica. I'm so happy you are here today. So we just had an episode a couple days ago on interactions with children, and you guys loved it so much. So I thought I would do another one and give you a little bit more. So we're going to dive deeper in it today. You know, we all know that it's so important to create a warm and supportive environment where kids feel safe, they feel loved, and ready to learn. But it's not just about the kids. Positive interactions with parents, families, and your coworkers are equally important. Did you know children whose families and teachers communicate regularly are 30% more likely to develop strong social skills? Like, that's huge, right? When we connect well with parents and when children see us working as a team, it boosts their confidence. It helps them grow into positive, well-rounded individuals. So in today's episode, I'll share 8 tips that will help you strengthen those relationships with young children, their families, and everyone in your childcare community. All right, let's kick things off with active listening. In childcare, listening is everything. Kids may be small, but their feelings and ideas are big. And when we listen to them, we're showing them respect and building trust. And active listening is key to understanding what children need. And it's equally important when communicating with parents. Here's how you can practice active listening in your childcare setting. Well, first of all, get down at their level. And I mean literally. When a child talks to you, crouch down so you're face to face. And this makes the interaction more personal and it shows that you're fully engaged. And I also would say, watch your body language. Give your full attention. Put down the paperwork, the clipboard, the tablet, turn off all the distractions, and focus on the child or the parent who's speaking to you. This lets them know you value their words. Repeat for clarity. That's one way that I know helps any miscommunication. For little ones, repeat what they've said to confirm understanding. For example, you're telling me you're upset because you can't find your favorite toy? Is that right? And when parents feel heard, it makes them more comfortable sharing concerns, which then helps you better support the child. Next, let's talk about empathy. Young children especially need to feel understood, especially when they're dealing with those strong emotions. Showing empathy helps children feel safe to express themselves, and it teaches them how to understand their own feelings. Here's how you can show empathy. Well, first of all, you want to acknowledge their emotions. When a child is upset, don't just brush it off. Instead, say something like, I can see you're really frustrated right now. Let's figure out how we can make this better. And when talking with parents, validate the parents' feelings. It's not just about the child. Parents, too, can also feel overwhelmed or unsure. When they share concerns or acknowledge their feelings, a response like, I can tell this has been tough for you. We're here to support you. That makes a huge difference, especially for those families who maybe are having some challenges at home, or maybe they're a new parent and they haven't really slept a lot in the last 3 or 4 months, right? Empathy creates an atmosphere where everyone, the kids and the adults alike, feel safe, supported, and understood. Now, consistency is super important, especially in childcare. Children thrive when they know what to expect, and the parents appreciate knowing that they can rely on you. Here are some ways that you can be consistent and reliable. Set clear routines. Young children feel more secure when they know what's coming up next. And not just the children. I think that's true for parents and your staff. So make sure that you are communicating. Whether it's regular snack time, playtime, nap time, keep it predictable. The schedule helps children feel safe and comfortable. And also follow through on your promises. If you say you're going to do something, whether it's checking in with a parent or offering a reward for something the child may have done, make sure you follow through because it builds trust and it shows that you're dependable. When everyone knows what to expect and feels supported, it reduces anxiety and it creates a calm, predictable environment. Now you want to use positive reinforcement. It's such a great tool for working with young children. The more that we praise the good behaviors, the more likely that those behaviors will happen again. It's all about reinforcing the positive things children do. And by the way, this works really great with your staff. We'll keep that little secret, but everyone loves positive reinforcement. Praise for effort too, not just results. For example, instead of saying good job, say I love how you worked so hard to clean up your toys. This encourages the process, not just the outcome. And make it specific. The more specific the praise, the more effective it is. For instance, I'm really proud of how you shared your toy with a friend today. That was very kind. Positive reinforcement isn't just about rewarding everything. It's about recognizing the effort and good behavior that makes the environment better for everyone. Now, we can't forget about feedback, whether it's from parents, kids, or colleagues. Feedback is a vital part of our growth and improving the care we provide. Here are some ways that you can provide feedback and be open to it. Ask for it. Invite parents to share how things are going at home and if they have any suggestions. I feel like a simple, how do you feel your child is adjusting to the daycare can really open up the door for valuable insights. And don't forget to take it gracefully. If a parent suggests something, listen without getting defensive. I'll say it again. If a parent suggests something, listen without getting defensive, because that is a gift. For example, thank you for letting me know that. I'll make sure to try that next time. Show that you value their input. If you get feedback, act on it. Parents will really appreciate seeing changes based on their input. Feedback's all about growth, so don't forget that. Working together as a team, when you take it in stride, you're showing that you're committed to doing your best for the kids and their families. Now, another thing you really want to think about is clear and respectful communication. That is key in any childcare setting. Actually, that's key anywhere in life. Whether you're giving instructions to a child or talking to a parent, the way you communicate can either make or break a relationship. Here's how to communicate clearly and respectfully. You want to think about what you're saying, so use appropriate language that is age appropriate for the child that you're talking to. For young children, simple and clear instructions work best. Like, please pick up your toys so we can have snack time. This is direct and easy for them to understand. When you're talking to parents, talk with respect and transparency. For instance, instead of saying, your child is always misbehaving, try, I noticed your child has had a tough time sitting during circle time. Let's work together to support them. Bring in clear communication, because when you do, it prevents confusion and helps everyone. The kids, the parents, and you, all on the same page. Now, inclusivity is so important when working with young children. Kids are learning about the world around them, and it's critical they feel accepted, no matter their background, their abilities, or their differences. How can you foster inclusivity into your program? Well, share books and stories from other cultures, encourage children to share their unique backgrounds, and create activities that reflect the diverse world that we live in. Encourage social interaction too. Help children practice positive social skills by setting up group play and cooperative activities. It helps them learn how to work together and respect each other's differences. And when children feel like they belong, they're more likely to be engaged, open, and willing to try new things. And finally, let's talk about appreciation. A little gratitude goes a long, long way. Whether you're thanking a child for their effort or expressing gratitude to a parent for their support. So here's a few simple ways that you can show appreciation. How about say thank you? As simple as that. When a child shares a toy, helps clean up, or completes a task, say thank you. Don't forget to smile. When parents drop off their kids, a quick thanks for trusting us with your child today goes a long way. And at the very least, lift your head up, eye contact, smile, have a great day. Celebrating milestones, whether it's a child learning a new skill or a parent hitting a milestone in their child's development, celebrate it. Acknowledge the process, no matter how big or how small. When you show appreciation, it fosters a positive, warm environment where everyone feels value. So there you have it, 8 tips for building positive interactions in a childcare setting. Just to recap, practice active listening, show empathy, be consistent, reinforce positive behaviors, be open to feedback, communicate clearly and respectfully, foster inclusivity, and always, always show appreciation. And on that note, I'd like to say I appreciate all of you tuning in to the Childcare Director's Chair podcast. If you're not following us, please give us a follow. Give us a text the show, but we love to connect with you. Thank you, and as always, have a great day.
Well, all the cute little kiddos have been picked up and it's time to go home. And that'll do it for another episode of the Childcare Director's Chair. Please leave a review so Erica knows the information is helping you to manage and improve your childcare centers. Remember to subscribe to get the latest episode from Erica's Childcare Director's Chair.